My first name is Jonathan. I do dedicated driving locally, so I drive locally throughout the Phoenix area. I love the process. Talking to the recruiter, it was really easy for me. She dedicated me to an academy. I was able to, transfer locations, meaning moving from a different state. It was all set up. Talked to my recruiter, met up with my training officer, and I chose Swift because everything was a one-stop shop. I utilized the first responder scholarship. My wife is a first responder, and I was able to go through the Swift Academy for free. The favorite part is learning how to back up. I had no clue. I'm used to motorcycles and cars, really, compact vehicles. So to get into an 18-wheeler and, back it up with a bed behind me, wheels, a trailer behind me, 53-footer. It was really challenging, but I think, that did it for me. The instructors was really nice. I had two pointing out the pre-trip, pointing out different components of the truck. Different names and terminologies that they use out there on the road really helped me. What made me choose to drive dedicated? Various reasons. When I was OTR, although I loved it, I also had, kids at the house and a family to attend to. The opportunity came about, and I was willing to take it. I stay within the state. I see my family daily. I'm still able to make the same amount of money. So how did I balance being OTR with the family? For me, it was just communication. I still was able to FaceTime my kids, talk to my kids on a daily basis, communicate things with my wife. My kids knew where I was at all times, and that's how I managed being OTR. It is difficult, as you can imagine, but it is doable. It's not impossible. I have a set schedule with my dedicated. So I know when I need to start work. I know when I get off. So with my wife having a job as well and us having two kids, it's just communication, always knowing, our hours of the day. If I have to stay, longer, communicating that with her. And dedicated is working out for us. When I'm at work, she's home with the kids. When she's at, when she's at work, I'm at home. So it works out. For my hobbies on my own time, because my kids are so young, I want to create hobbies. So I want to start, going hunting or going fishing. The RC racing, I wouldn't mind getting into drones. So those are things that, I feel will come in the future. When I get home, the first thing I have to do, well, when I was getting home in the evening, my kids just running up to me, sitting down, eating, taking a nap. All those things, are what I like to do when I get home. But most definitely my kids running up to me, because they miss me.